He's set, now the pitch. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Second inning upcoming here in KC with no score. Neil Walker will dig in here to start out the top of the second. 7-8-9 here in a scoreless ball game.
They'll be looking to make amends for that top of the first where they got the bases loaded but couldn't get anyone home.
Let's go, Royals! Let's go, Casey! Come on, Casey! Let's go!
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Straight smoke right there. Both pitches in the upper 90s.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And if you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Curtis Granderson set to hit now for the first time. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right. A foul ball. Now here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Here's another 0-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Come on, Casey!
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out, show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Stepping in now as Drupal Cabrera.
0-1's the count.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Hit him down.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Kansas City in just a moment. Salvador Perez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. Once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Alex Gordon steps in now. In there for strike one, 0-1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. Too high, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball strike three called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. David Wright will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
The pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
So the leadoff man retired now for Alejandro De Aza. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Escobar will wait on it. 2 gone.
We'll check out that 1-2 pitch again in show motion. This pitch is up around the letters, and you'll see that back elbow drop down a bit, kind of drag through the zone. That's what causes him to pop it up.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second half.
One runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Omar Infante takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Omar.
Here it comes now to Infante. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Not too happy about that decision down there at first base. We're going to check it out again here on show motion. Boy, that is a tight call. You know, one way or another, someone wasn't going to be happy about that.
Standing in now, Alcides Escobar. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
That's wide, 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
1 out away now from 3 full scoreless innings, and both pitchers are working both inside, outside, up and down, looking solid here to start this ballgame.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Let's go.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
Now here's the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 2-2 one more time. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Now here it comes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. KC down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Lucas Duda is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.